Speaking of crashes, let's see if we can get away crash free today as we push the button.
Cross your fingers.
Stick them up your nose.
Well, if you cross them, it's kind of hard to stick them up your nose, man.
It depends on how big your nose is.
Not that big.
It depends how big your nose is. To me, or is it awfully quiet and the in-game background music is not playing?
I've got the in-game song. Here, I'll help you with that.
Yeah, okay.
Is that
So
better for you?
background music was just not doing anything in the game. It was in one of them weird lulls. Okie dokie. It's that time, people. Let's do this thing we call lunch. Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we take a gamble on whether or not Laz is going to remain in the
That's
stream
right.
the entire time. Yes. Welcome to us interpreting the news so you don't have to. And if you want us to interpret your nudes 2 minutes at a time, don't forget you can always email those to nudes@nbnn.info. And we
That's
prefer
right.
this to be your in-game nudes, not out-of-game nudes.
Oh,
and
no,
200 bits.
200 bits. That's right. You want to do your
200
quote
bits.
first?
Oh, yes. To me, clowns aren't funny. In fact, they're kind of scary. I've wondered where this started, and I think it goes back to the time when I went to the circus and a clown killed my dad. Thoughts by Jack Candy. Deep thoughts.
Quotes from Lazarus Song. Son, that phrase is self-contradictory. Sense is never common. Quotes from Lazarus Song.
Yep. Oh, man. I
Thank you,
love
Aldo.
thoughts.
Getting us started off here on Fruck Awesome Friday. And of course, it is the weekend coming up. We expect a newsletter to be published sometime here. Usually right after we finish the show.
I have to help Lily move to where she's not on top of everything.
She's not trying to assist with every little thing you do.
Well, I mean, she's trying to assist me depressing mouse buttons right now, but nothing else. She is in front of my keyboard. I am thankful that Lily is not a lay down on the keyboard kitty. because that would be extremely annoying. Although the other day she did actually help me with some data entry by putting her paws uh, on the
Oh,
keypad.
hopefully it wasn't hitting delete button while you were trying to input some really,
Nah,
yeah.
I don't think she likes the fact that like my keyboard is the Microsoft Natural keyboard. Um, so it's kind of like tilted down a little bit. Okay, so welcome to another edition of lunch. Where do we want to start today? The Tweeterverse and talk about some charts?
We can start there. It's usually a really great place to get the day kicked off. We've got some interesting tidbits for you today, as well as updates from the Tweeterverse. So let's get out
Yes.
there. I believe we're going to 23 hours ago.
That is right. 23 hours ago. Oh, I need to remove this. Laz crashed again. There. Because that was still up from yesterday. Okay. 23 hours ago, Chris tweeted out new QA build
Uh,
also close.
Thank you, Candace.
Oh, oh, I forgot to click on that open giveaway button.
Open giveaways. That's right. Let's open the
It is
giveaways
open.
before we
It
get
is.
started. Rock Awesome Friday.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to confuse everyone. I love free shit. I wonder if I can enter my own giveaway. And the answer is yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, you can.
okay. How do I remove myself?
I don't think you can. So if you win, you just pull another winner. That's all.
I just closed it and reopened it.
Oh, there you go.
I was the only one in there. So, but yes, 23 hours ago, new QA build is close. Not much player facing stuff, but just some stuff we need to see on QA for testing. Eh,
What stuff? We have no idea.
no clue. No clue. Uh,
Interesting shortage.
okay. Yeah. And yes.
Four
So
hours
then
ago.
4 hours ago, still digging into why we started seeing more disconnects about 10 days ago. Looks unrelated to the release, but very clear line where it started happening, and it hasn't been intensifying over time, but also not getting better. I updated my chart to verify it's pelicans that grew. So you've got that chart, all pretty colors.
And of
And
course,
then,
missing the key and everything else on the very right
yeah,
side there. That just
we
would
don't know
would
what the X and the Y axis are.
would tell us what that is. Is that, oh, it's in the next one. Here we go.
Yeah, it's in the correction. Looks like there's more Romeus errors. And then you also have pot pies, pelicans, Altair 9000, Seabreeze, and cicadas. Um, yeah, I wish I knew what each type was. I mean, that would be fantastic for actually
Now,
going through and trying to troubleshoot stuff.
now, I just want to verify if you're just standing on your lot, you're not supposed to be getting disconnected. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, well, I got disconnected several times just standing around yesterday. So something's not working properly. Let's
Uh,
just put it that way.
that AFK timer not quite
Yeah,
working as intended yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of says,
Uh,
but you will known bug what that the AFK thing is borked. Yeah, and of course,
yeah.
guess what? Guess what the error was when yeah,
When
Romulus.
you got disconnected,
Yeah,
Romeus, So that's the AFK timer bug.
yeah.
Um, then going back to the Tweeterverse. So okay, so Romeus is the server kicking you due to no responses in too long, aka AFK timer.
Yeah.
The server disconnected started showing up because I removed the client side idle disconnect. So this started showing up more. Might have to a new heartbeat type message to prevent this type of logout. Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah.
that came out an hour ago.
Idle timeout equals 0.
Yeah.
AFK timeout after 5 minutes. But still,
Hey, man. Yeah.
AFK
Okay.
timeout, idle
Yeah.
timeout 0. Simple. Very
A-
simple.
a- And if you actually go into the replies for that tweet,
Which one?
Belladonna
The
Rose, the Romeus is the server kicking you to no responses. Uh, Not liking getting kicked, being AFK a bit longer than usual for potty and snack breaks, a bit annoying, especially when I'm just standing in my own town, not doing anything. And Chris is like trying to figure out why this is happening and what the magic is to make it happen. I've been AFK for over an hour without being booted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Don't know about that because I don't think I was AFK for the actual hour, but again, now an hour was your usual AFK. I was gone for a little while. I had to get up and go do some cooking and stuff and put some groceries away, just
Yep.
simple stuff that you do around the house. But might have been the fact that I was running multiple clients. It shouldn't have any effect with that one either, because I was doing some shuffling and paying some bills and making sure everything was up to date.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, got a work, work question. Um,
because he's not on a lot he owns. Okay. So you're telling me if you're standing out in Sultan and you're standing out in front of the inn in Sultan, you're fine. But if I'm standing in front of my inn, I get the bug. Is that what you're saying, Econdas?
what?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. He says because he
No.
wasn't standing on his own lot. So basically, if we're standing on this lot, we would time out. If we go stand in front of the bank, we'll sit there forever. Posting a link to Discord for us. So there we go. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got for us.
Come on,
Verified.
Lily. Lily's sitting on my. Come on. I need this part of my mouse. Okay, so where are we going now?
To that link that Econdas just gave us to.
What? Shroud forum verified AFK desk next while sitting in a basement or dungeon or pot that you own. Okay, I gotta do work stuff.
This is work stuff.
Well, the job that pays the bills. Um, when I leave, so that is their mom had it. Yeah,
So yes, mom reported this one, and just happens when you're actually on a property you own, apparently. So there's
and Alt tabs resets the clock.
Oh, that would be the reason why I timed out in the first place because I was alt tab someplace else, wasn't I?
Pornhub.
Well, yeah, that a couple other places.
Okay, yeah, the important places. Okay, so yeah, AFK bug, bug, bug.
Bug, bug.
Yeah.
But yes, this is just like really weird that there is no background game music being played at all.
Well, right now there isn't. I think it's
Yeah,
between
yeah,
songs.
no. I mean, I'm just talking the actual, background game music that's usually in your
Well,
back in your ear is just really eerily silent. But there goes Scroda.
yep. Thank you, Scroda. So why did you put a how-to guide that we covered back in like November in today's messages?
Oh, I don't know. It just popped up in the NBNN Daily Britannian. Just it was something that I thought might be interesting if we needed a topic. But
Oh, okay. So I know why it showed up. Cersei Necro posted it. So she brought it back, that post back from the dead.
yes, is
Yeah.
so if you want to learn how to build ramps, there's a really great little tutorial out there.
Oh
We've
yeah,
covered that.
it is impressive. I love the spiral designs and how to do it, and I
So
love
do
the
we
fact
want
that
to
he included
talk?
a video.
We want to talk soda. Or we want to talk soda prices. Which way do
Well,
we want to
well,
go?
well. I mean, I figured we'd spend the day talking about Florida man making a guitar out of his uncle's bones.
Florida man making a guitar out of his uncle's bones. Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you haven't? Do I need to go find that for you?
That would be a pretty
Let's see.
pretty
It's the
tough project.
Skelecaster.
The
Yeah.
Skelecaster.
Yeah.
And which
It,
Florida
it,
man is this? This the dude who
it,
lives
it,
on the
it-
beach?
no, it's some dude in Florida, man, that just building a guitar out of his uncle's bones. It was on my well, it was on my feed the other day, like a couple days ago, but I just found an article
That's,
that's like 19 hours old. But yeah,
yeah,
um,
that's intriguing.
yeah,
That's what you call a
uh,
hollow body guitar. Absolutely.
yeah, it's something, man.
Yeah, Tampa. That makes sense. That's like
Oh
Austin in
yeah,
Texas. Yeah.
what's really funny is like if he drinks in Ybor, I may have met him.
I was gonna say he probably plays anymore.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely puts a new uh yeah new spin on the term death metal. Thanks, Economist, for
Yes,
that.
absolutely,
Okay, so
absolutely.
so let's go look at uh sodaprices.com because that Sean guy got bored and created a website,
Well, I'm guessing after
sodaprices.com.
they moved away from ShroudedAvatar.net, he wanted to continue on doing something and started his own site. Is what I'm taking a
Yeah,
guess is the what happened here. So
yeah. In order to use it, this is information is based on the discarded mail files generated when players discard receipt mails. While everyone can use the site, it relies on active players that are willing to reliably upload their data. To make sharing your data as easy as possible, you do need to download a client, run the client, update the settings, select your discarded mail file, set your API key. That API key is going to make it so that way your prices don't get mixed with everybody else's. And process and upload your files when you buy or sell something. Does it upload all discarded emails? Nope. It only reads all of the mail files, but it only uploads the minimum parts of the vendor receipt mails. Your other mail, guild messages, direct trades are never uploaded. Well, will this site show me all my detailed information like SodaNet did? Nope. For the moment, the site displays very basic global information. Maybe that will change in the future. but for now, the buyer and seller information is not displayed. Will the client run on Windows, Macs, Linux? Yes. Well, hopefully it is beta after all. Can I get a graph that shows something useful? Probably. Just send a message to that Sean guy. I'm an awesome community member and I want to contribute my data. How? Start a new conversation with that Sean guy here on the forums and ask for access. I'll send you a link to download the client and your API key to get you going. So that is there. You can see that it's got some things. You can see like the default one is the crowns of the obsidians. And you
Crowns
can see
of the Obsidian.
that some people are buying at like 200s. Other people are selling at 300s. So you do have that range with the average as well as the minimum and maximum. And as well as the location of where those are being sold at.
Or at least the where the
Yeah.
most are being sold, but no surprise on any of those town listings there, and it's hard to see into the corner. Let me see if I can pull this out so you guys can see the corner.
Oh yeah, it's underneath my head.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
But you can look at the pie chart and see like the different cities and go from there.
And it's hard to figure this window out because there it is.
And most of 212,000 Kodos were sold out in Novia Market.
Also not surprising. But yes, there's a new site out there opened up by that Sean guy for you guys and gals who were using soda.net. So if you're interested in helping out with that, go ahead and check that post out. That's what's going on with that.
Yep.
How about visible necklaces on characters before you do something else? Because Econdis wants to know.
What? What is that? Visible necklaces on characters. Gotta find it. There it is. Econdis wants to know. Would be nice if necklaces beside the Heart of Sorrows were visible on our characters and paper doll. Some examples I can think of would be Taming necklaces, astrolabes, and the Ankh of Virtues necklaces. And you forgot the Lord British necklace that you can
Silver
purchase at
Serpent
Shroud
necklace.
Marketplace. The Silver Serpent necklace.
That's
Which you
right.
can purchase at shroudmarketplace.com. Yeah. And I'm doing a little bit more work right now. I'm trying to do something.
Yes, and it would also be cool if necklaces and belts were visible. But I think that's not happening because matching gear to rigs and animations is very, very tricky. I don't know if it's that tricky, but yeah, I don't do animation. I don't do any of that stuff. But it's a thought. And we have ring slots. We have shoes.
And belts.
Belts.
Yeah.
There should be a layer for it.
Should definitely be a layer.
Yeah, well,
for those things.
I kind of figured when we were talking about that the other day that was a show-inspired post, and thank you. Is we do abuse you when it comes to using you to make posts like that because nobody listens to us.
Nope.
But again,
you
yes,
can tell how well we're listened to by the Chris's response to my
being
tweet.
one of the bug hunters now also helps because when we do show off bugs here, he can easily verify them and get them submitted, which is a big help. So, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want to give another shout out to John Hall out there. John Hall commenting again yesterday on the notes and said, thank you for the information. that we gave him. He did appreciate it and keep up the good work. So thank you, John.
Yay.
And of course,
Thank you.
welcome to Novia. Of course, if you have any other questions, feel free to throw them up there on YouTube, or you can come join us at Discord, discord.me/NBNN in your web browser, and you can come join us and ask questions right in Discord, even in the off hours, because Discord's open 24/7. And we've got people on 24/7, so
We got stuff.
we got stuff and we got shit. That's right.
Yeah, I figured out how to crash my application. Wheat.
So what are we doing next? Want to go to the new content stuff, or you got one of the other topics that we threw in there?
Well, I've got all the topics open. Let's
Pick a
go back
topic.
to let's go back to
Hooded cloaks.
hold on. Well, did we cover the Well of Alder secrets?
I don't think we touched that at all either.
I mean that one's got
secrets, man,
secret. That one's already at 3 pages, man.
Is it 3? I was at 2 here.
Yeah.
I got to refresh.
Yeah, it's at 3 now.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Dionysus is
Secrets.
secrets. Yes, I did. Dionysus is saying, "Hello, everyone. Having a blast recently in the Well of Alder, and on one of the platforms there is a water elemental, and your mana gets sucked up so fast it's purely impossible to fight. We were running around trying to find it if there was a way to remove this effect. First attempts, we remembered seeing different plate on a wall we could break all over. First thought was, let's break them all. Maybe you'll spawn something or remove the effect. So we search all the platform and break them all until we saw they are just respawning like they were there for no reason. Oops. That might be a bug.
Bug.
Then we see some chimes set up where you can put a couple of crystals cluster in the middle. There's a cylinder with green liquid. So let's put a cluster in all of them. Maybe it'll do something. So we farm cluster, put them in place, and after that we tried to activate, but said we couldn't. By looking at it, though, maybe I need some special tool, maybe to unlock the link from each cylinder so the energy can replace the middle green liquid.
RPG puzzles, don't you love them?
So I know. So we looked everywhere and killed a lot of zombie researchers, even talked with everyone we could, search everything, but no hint and just no path. By the way, awesome zone. Maybe I'm just missing anyone, hint, anyone, any hint, anyone.
Hint.
If there is just no use for those features, please tell me you guys plan to make it so it makes the zone even better than it already is. And they didn't even tag the proper person, which would be Vasrel Poor. And why does the big shrine on the platform just before the wires did not give any buff or even a debuff? Could be a link to one of the 2 puzzles we noticed in the zone. Keep going. Dev game is heading. What dev game?
I think it's keep going, dev. Game is should be a comma there. Keep going, dev. Game is heading in a way that I think is epic.
Yeah,
because I think he's punctuation handicapped there.
It's okay. Cora's making the suggestion to go talk to the professor at the camp near the entrance. He gives a few quests, and one involves a chemistry set.
Ooh, chemistry.
I don't think the plaques have a purpose yet, or at least nobody has discovered one and reported back. Also, no clue about the focus drain platform. Too strong for maybe, but maybe somebody else has figured out the secret to fight there. You didn't even mention the giant door. What do you think of the
giant door?
What is here for episode 2 story content, and will remain mysterious until that starts being added to the game.
Possibly.
Yeah. And Baragon's like, there's definitely a way to turn off the focus drain effect, as Chris said. So on one of the live streams, I think it's something on that platform itself. I am at some point going to go back in indestructible gear and run around like a headless chicken until I find the secret. Yeah.
The secret lies.
With the lightning, there is a dark spot showing before the lightning strikes. Run to it and get hit by the lightning. You're going to get a debuff, which will counter the focus drain. Some of those lightnings always hit at the same place.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Needing to be struck by lightning. That's
Yeah. In order to receive a debuff. Then you have like Z with as to the plaques. If you look closely, you will see when you break them, different stones light up on the other plaques. So I'm thinking the key is the order in which you break them.
another puzzle.
Yeah, another
Yes.
puzzle.
And this goes on now for 3 pages worth of hints, tricks, and stuff that people are finding out about this new area. So,
Yeah, and things like, I really wish they didn't stick puzzles like this smack in the center of giant wave battles.
yes,
Or at
that
least
was
if you do, also make stealth actually work well enough you could sneak around and try and solve them without being swarmed by orange mobs.
good point. Good point.
Yeah. But yeah, 3 pages of things. And Sanyo does come in and say no part of a main story will ever require a group in order to progress.
Good to know. So you can run through that and conquer it without ever having to be in a group.
Yep. Something like that.
Although, I don't know. Originally doing the main storyline, there were some tough areas that couldn't be conquered by your own.
Oh, geez.
It's a group zone, says Zazel. Yes, but doesn't stop you from using the old jack trick and just running through, jumping, hopping, skipping, and healing along the way while you just go get your target and run the hell out of there and get what you need and don't fight anything. If you're just questing. So,
Yep.
but yes, it's what, tier 14 zone we're up to? Yeah, tier 14 mobs. Yeah, I don't know how we got from, what we got that, to now adding these, because the rate we're going, but by the time we get to episode 5, we're going to have like tier, 500 mobs. I mean, yeah.
Well, this is one where it's like I keep on going back to you have
Absolutely.
to change the AI
Absolutely.
of
Yeah.
the mobs to actually be something to where you're not only just increasing the resistances as well as the number of hit points, you're changing the styles that they actually operate in. Because if you've got like a tier 14 mage, they should know every single spell.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah. And not just use the
Fireball.
same spell over and over again.
Lightning bolt. Fireball.
Yeah. And I'm aware that programming that AI and all those variables is difficult, but that's why you had a guy named AI Dude
AI
a long
dude.
time ago. Yeah.
I don't recall an AI dude. I don't recall, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that was JY, Jason Yenowine.
Ah, okay. I remember JY. I do remember him, absolutely. Hazel says he just paid them with health. Yeah, well, yeah. And again, there's some recent what was it, in yesterday's patch notes, it's just some creature types and most bosses are now more resistant to mesmerize effects, but yeah, some creature types: humanoid type, kobold type, undead type. How about a little bit? Yeah,
Information.
yeah,
In-
yeah.
Information.
Or a list. A list would be nice so that people know what they're going up against. And again, the community will probably figure it out quick enough. But I guess that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Okay, moving right along. Talk about that new. I guess this will be the avatars update content. So
The community monthly screenshot contest and video contest.
monthly screenshot and video contest.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool screenshot.
It's okay.
The head of the serpent.
Yep. Taken from the aisle across. But yes, avatars for those of you skilled with a camera or screenshot key binding. A monthly screenshot and video contest is underway, which features a large number of valuable prizes. The focus will be
Valuable
players to
prizes.
submit creative or informative screenshots and videos of content introduced to the game during the last 3 monthly releases. Videos must be 720p quality or greater and posted on a popular social media outlet. Well, I posted it on Parlor. It's like that's very non-specific.
I think we'll just enter every single show we've got on Twitch. How about that? We'll just enter show after show
absolutely.
after show.
Yeah.
Creative
Okay, hold on.
content. Train wreck.
Yeah. Okay.
Images must be 1080p and
Must be
hide.
19 yeah, and hide the user interface. Why should it hide the user interface? The user interface is perfect.
Let me see. Informative screenshots. So if the interface has something to be informative about, we can't do that because being informative with the user interface, no bueno.
It's got
Yeah. Okay.
all
We want
submissions
pretty.
must be all submissions must be embedded into a response in this forum thread. The content of the media must feature game concept or items introduced during the last 3 releases, release 87, 86, and 85. 87, it's going to be the official contest start, followed by first place video is going to get a player-owned town.
Okay, stop right
blockade.
there. Okay, never mind. Game concepts or items. I was gonna say it's pretty hard to get, content, from past releases when they're past releases, unless you do stuff like we do. But I got it. Concepts. I got it.
Yeah, and someone wants me to join a work meeting. Fuck.
Join a work meeting. Tell them to fuck off.
Well, I probably have to talk during it. That's why. Okay, so I gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
All right, Jack's gonna get out of here.
Oh wait, close giveaway. Pick a winner.
Closing a giveaway.
Fox tries getting himself a copy of. Let's see. Random key, reveal key, Razor Wire Nano Wars.
Nice.
Congratulations
Razor
to
Wire Man of
Boxtry.
Wars.
Yeah. Hold on. There you go, Box Try. Okay, and let's see how much that one actually was.
Bye.
I know I got to close it. I'm closing everything at the same time. Multitasking as I get around things. Or what was the name of that game? Razor Wire. Oh, that's the cheapest game I think we've ever given away. 50 cents. Hey, but it's free. It
Really?
might be extra. It might be extremely fun. Hey, man, random key.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
clue
it
what
it
it's.
happens. I didn't know we had
Yep.
any keys that went that cheap though. It's
I had no idea.
I believe that
Uh,
is a first, absolutely.
yeah. Okay.
But
Well,
hey,
bye bye everybody.
50 cent you didn't have before. Bye.
Yep.
Bye bye to Jack. And we'll see you on Monday. I'll probably talk to you between then, but that's beside the point. Alrighty, so anyway, Jack's got to go ahead and run. We'll pick up where we left off. Again, videos must be of 720p quality, and images 1920 by 1080 1080p, and hide the UI. Of course, prizes as follows: first place video, player owned town lot deed. Second place video, player owned town village lot deed. Third place video, player owned town row lot deed. And of course, the same for the screenshots. First place, player owned town. Second place, player owned town village. And third place, a player owned town row lot. So, chance to get yourself some row lot deeds. Almost like the old raffles, except you ain't got to spend nothing. All you got to do is submit a screenshot to be eligible. And with that eligibility, gives you a chance to get your hands on some row lot deeds or some lot deeds. So don't forget to go check that out. Winning entries will be posted through our meteor venues, and each winner will also receive a Master of the Arts in-game title. As long as submissions feature content of the 3 spotlighted releases, they will be considered during each month they remain eligible. So you can submit multiple entries, and all submissions will be considered. So if you have different content from different stuff that you want, you can go ahead and do multiples to increase your chances of winning one of those prizes. One of the team members will pick the winners, so make sure you make them nice and tag the right people and all that good stuff. Okie dokie, what else we got up here on tap? Bruck Awesome Friday. We're waiting, of course, for the Avatars update 421, which is not yet out as I last saw. And of course, don't forget later on today, let's go look. I think it's still the same, is the live stream. Oh, actually, no, it is 420. 420. But we'll cover all that. I just want to go ahead. It is out. So, updated Avatar 420 is out. Where is. And the new phrase that pays is love is in the air. Love is in the air. So, if you want to get yourself in on the giveaways, go ahead and follow suit and type what I just typed in Universe Chat, and that will get you an entry for the giveaways for today's live stream this afternoon. And the comments from from Universe Chat right off the bat. Is that what that stench is? Thanks, B. Love is in the chair. Yeah, okay. I love this shit, I tell you what. All right, another topic we had out there, and this has been brought up several times before, and I think it really needs to be looked at, especially in multiple uses, but add a cloak with the hood pattern. Please make it possible to make a regular backslot item look like Arabella's cloak and the Shroud of the Avatar with the hood integrated into the cloak. And this has been asked for, at least on the Shroud of the Avatar cloak. I hadn't thought about the Arabella cloak. Can't you buy the Arabella in the crown shop? I thought you could buy. I thought you could buy the cloak. So if you buy this cloak, does it not come with the hood? It looks like it does. I mean, am I missing something here? This is showing me as a hooded figure. I may have to buy this just to find out. Econdas, any thoughts on that? That's $10. It's an awful lot just to find out about a cloak. It does have the hood, so then what this guy's asking for is already out there in the game. Very interesting. Yes, but the Shroud of the Avatar would be nice to have, an actual. Well, he says, please make it possible to make a regular back slot items look like Arabella's cloak. So wouldn't he just have to take Arabella's cloak and skin that on top of something? I mean, wouldn't that just be what it is? Just get the pattern and skin a back slot now with the new pattern system the way it is. The back slots are all back slots, head slots are all head slots, chest slots are all chest slots, no matter what the type. So I'm guessing, I don't know, I may want to just spend the $10 and check that out. Could pattern it properly. Let me just see something here real quick. What do I have as my back slot here? And I believe that's, yeah, I've got the loot on the backpack, because this back slung ornate loot. So I guess I could pattern that then. That's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be interesting to see. I may just go ahead and do that just to check it out. Who's that? Krampus. Hey, Krampus is here. What's up, Krampus? Winter is coming. What are you talking about? Winter's here, buddy. I know that's the guild name. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. I think I'll jump over on QA and purchase that stuff and see what we can play with. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, Econ, the bunny ears. Something we may want to report. Take a quick run over here real quick, because I left these sitting out for Econ. Okay, the bunny ears. You can take them, you can get the pattern, you can do other things with them, but you can't pack them up after you salvage and get the pattern for them. Is there supposed to be a way to do that? Should that be something we bug report? Thoughts from you guys and gals out there, because that was one of the monthly giveaway items. Should that be something that once you've got it, you should be able to either pack it up and sell it because it's a non-trade item, or the pattern. I'm curious, because otherwise, I got to ruin this one set that's original, and I don't want to ruin my originals. So I want to take one of the other ones I have and then tear the pattern off that. And the question is, because it's tied to the character. So it's tied to my other character. I can use it as deco there on the... Hey, Merrick, what's going on? Merrick Dragon in the house. You know, so I mean, people who have multiple accounts and have these items, I mean, I love to having them because I get multiple items like this vase here that we have on the lot, and I can use them. You know, I can just put them in the deco palette and use, you know, the extra deco items from those other characters. But when it comes to wearables, if I break down the pattern on that one character is the only one who can use the pattern, and that really sucks because I'm sure there are people out there who would like to get their hands on some of these login rewards that were one time, and there's no way to do that because they're heritage, they're locked to your account, which just, you know, again, makes no sense. But so just food for food. Yeah, I know the salvage yields the eternal pattern, and the salvaged eternal pattern is still not tradable, is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. The salvaged eternal pattern is still not tradable. No trade. Heritage, same thing. Heritage, no trade. Yeah, well, again, I tried that, and you get a pattern. And what I tried doing was I tried taking the pattern and applying it to something, and then trading that other something item that was tradable, but that doesn't work either. So, yeah, I know. So that's why I'm asking. I'm trying to find a way to so that we can prod Chris to stop doing things like this, so we can make this stuff usable. Because otherwise, I've got stuff that's just going to sit and, you know, can't be used. Can't, you know, I don't need the pattern on a character I'm not using, but I could use the character on a pattern I'm using. You know. Waiting to get ready for whatever this big stream brings today. Yeah, I hear you. Should be some interesting stuff, and of course, we'll find out more later on the big stream. Yeah, I guess. I just thought I'd run that by you though, because had me curious of whether it was something we should do with that. So it would make a lot of other things become available for use. Is all I'm saying. But anyway, it is what it is. I log those characters in every month just to get the rewards. Anyway, moving right along. Rock awesome Friday, and of course we got to start wrapping things up. So let's get on over here, and I'm just going to tell you all about the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, which is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to us by Torque.rocks, our latest sponsor out there. And there we go. We got new posts 420 officially now out there on the Steam world and officially updated as it gets pushed out. Let's see if I got mail. Let's see if it hit my mailbox yet. No mail yet. I guess that'll be coming. But the NBNN Shrouded Avatar Community Calendar, hosted on NBNN.info and brought to you again by Torque.rocks. If you got a community calendar and you want your info posted, let me know and I'll go ahead and get you updated. If you got one-off events, I can go ahead and get that. Well, yeah, there's yeah. It's a little different that way too, Econdis. While it might be a sale for people like you and me, not always great for the developers because developers still got to license it for commercial use. But they should have grabbed speed trees while it was free, or should I say speed weed while it was free. I hope somebody did that, as it was offered up. And it's something else that people have been asking for, some wacky weed out there in the Shroud of the Avatar universe. You know, we've got all sorts of other things, poisonous and otherwise. Why shouldn't we have something to play with in different areas? But anyway, if you got one-off events, don't hesitate to reach out, and I can go ahead and yeah, speed trees. I'm just referring to speed weed, marijuana plants made from speed trees. They offered it up as an add-on a couple of years back for free. on April 20th on 420. And we don't know if any of the developers actually grabbed a copy because it was free, but that's all. And we just joke about it because would have been a great move, and just have it in the arsenal for later on. You could always use it for something else, like making hemp rope and hemp clothes, and it can be another harvestable. Didn't have to actually be the illegal substance, but of course you know how gamers are. So not gonna go there. That everybody wants everybody wants their own version of things. So, but don't forget, community calendars out there. I'm not gonna go through all of it. You're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynicist. He had a run. Take care of the actual real job that pays the bills. Twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube, on Twitch, on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. No matter how you watch, we thank you all. And we do appreciate you all tuning in. Don't forget to hit those buttons, hit the like buttons, the subscribe, the notifies. You know all the buttons to hit. It helps us out, and it helps keep you notified of when we go live and when there's updates to our channels. So, and again, helps us out. So don't forget to do that. All your support, we love you guys for it. The BMC wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is a mining guild town located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near, especially if you're one of them crazy miner types. And of course, if you're looking for crafting goods at guild prices across the board, check out all the guild vendors out at BRC. And if you want, you can even open up your own shop. Plenty of lots available. 30 town teleporters so you can get around Black Rock Cove. It is a big, big city. And yeah, some wizard weed. Absolutely. Wizard weed's been in many a game, Secondus. That's right. Yeah. I mean, hey, I've got this. Hold on. I got this big glass crack pipe up here, for my character to smoke out of. Give me something to stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Preston John, thank you very much. 200 bits. Do appreciate it. And that's going to trigger a quote from Lazarus Long. Real quick. The ice pipe. Yeah, the crack pipe. Quotes from Lazarus Long. A society gets rid of all its troublemakers, goes downhill. Quotes. Lazarus Long. And moving right along, WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including two idiots interpreting the news every Monday through Friday, right here at 12 noon, and repeats at 12s and 6s around the clock for those of you not on our time schedule. And of course, all sorts of other stuff, hourly world news and music throughout the day to keep yourself occupied. Shroudmusic.com for ABC files. If you need ABC files to play while you're out there entertaining your guests out at your house, out at your dungeon or whatever, go check out shroudmusic.com, or you can upload your own and share with the community as well out there at shroudmusic.com. Capheus's wares. You have one of those in your dungeons, a hidden chemistry lab? Yeah. Hey, you got to get all the beakers and the smoke thingies, and make yourself a real interesting lab. Yeah. Maybe we should. I'm not even going to go there. Create the lab. Yeah, I am. Create the lab from Breaking Bad in soda. I think it could be done with the effects and all that other stuff. Capheus is where it's got all your wood goods covered. If you've got more money than time and need to get wood goods without going out to harvest it, Capheus has got you covered. You can go ahead and check out his shop and one of 200 other shops out at shroudmarketplace.com. All independently owned and operated. Capheus has got everything from beetle carapaces, wood pulp, brewing kits, hardwood, softwood, everything in between, you name it. He's got it in the woods department. And of course, he needs to buy some shiny stuff here on Shroud and Avatar. So go check out what he's got out there. Of course, our newest sponsor and latest sponsor is Torx.rocks. He's a German streamer. You may have seen him, and he hangs out here occasionally as well. www.torx.rocks will bring you directly to his Twitch channel. Give him a follow. He'd really be appreciative. He'd like that, and it would make him very happy. And of course, he's got giveaways, in-game gold, kodos, random stream keys, and more. So go check him out. Give him a follow. Give him some love. Take care of our sponsors out there. And of course, last but definitely not least ever, ShroudMarketplace.com. The place to go get all your virtual vendable goods here inside Shroud of the Avatar, outside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, you can get everything from accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting goods, deco, housing, pets, rares, and services. Just about everything and anything is available out there on the marketplace for you to buy, sell, and get your game on. So don't forget to go check out 200 plus independently owned and operated shops, which makes it a real live marketplace. Healthy competition and price wars, you name it, it's out there at the marketplace. So don't forget to go check that out today. And of course, it is Fruck Awesome Friday coming to an end. So if you guys haven't already, exclamation, I love free shit. Make sure you're in, because I'm going to be closing this raffle out in just a moment. And got to give shout outs to Waldo and Preston Jong for 200 bits apiece today. Thank you guys. Love you all. And of course, thank you all for tuning in and joining us here. We'll be back, of course, with more on Monday, but we'll finish that up in just a minute. Brutal price wars with swords and scepters and everything. Yeah, it can get nasty on some items. Hence why we don't want published price guides in the game, because you'll see the economy take a brutal hit when that happens. All right, I'm guessing everybody's all raffled up, so we're going to go ahead and close out the giveaway. Going to pick ourselves a winner. And Waldo with the big win today. Let's see what Waldo's going to get himself a copy of as the page refreshes. Reload, scroll down to the next key. And he's got himself a copy of Heavy Burger. Where is Waldo? Waldo's got a copy of Heavy Burger on Steam. And I'll get that right out to you, Waldo. That's $7.99 on Steam. There he is. I know, it's a joke. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Congratulations, Waldo, and thank you for your support. And thank all of you for joining us here today. Again, we'll be back with more on Monday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run, and we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all then.